Hello, I'm Logic Bunny, and come with me down the rabbit hole of knowledge.
Have you ever gazed at the night sky, feeling a quiet wonder, and then perhaps found yourself looking up your zodiac sign, hoping to uncover a hidden truth about who you are or what tomorrow holds? It's a deep human longing, isn't it? This desire to understand our path, to feel a connection to something vast and ancient, something that whispers secrets about our destiny. Sometimes, when life feels confusing or the future seems uncertain, we reach for anything that promises clarity, a roadmap etched in the stars, a comforting pattern in the chaos. But what if we told you that the universe writes its story in a language far more profound than any horoscope? A language of verifiable facts and observable phenomena. Today, we're going to dive headfirst into a cosmic question. Is astrology real science? Or is it a beautiful, ancient story that sometimes gets mistaken for a scientific truth? Prepare to have your mind blown as we explore the logic of how we truly understand the cosmos. Let's dive into the logic of how we distinguish between genuine cosmic influences and the captivating narratives woven around them. For centuries, humanity has looked to the heavens, crafting tales and theories to make sense of the vast unknown. Yet, it was the spirit of inquiry, the relentless human ingenuity to observe, question, and test that truly began to unravel the universe's genuine mysteries. Think of Galileo turning his telescope skyward, not to confirm old beliefs, but to challenge them with what he actually saw. Consider Isaac Newton, not just wondering about falling apples, but devising universal principles that explained the precise dance of planets. This journey, this pursuit of truth through observation and reason, is the very heartbeat of the scientific method, a profound act of love for knowledge itself. Imagine the night sky not as a fixed map of fate, but as an endless, living laboratory, a grand canvas where universal laws are painted in starlight and cosmic dust. Our mission isn't to diminish the beauty of ancient stories, but to offer a different kind of compass, one forged in critical thinking, guiding us not by predetermined paths, but by the thrilling adventure of discovery itself. What if the most powerful insights about your life come not from distant constellations, but from understanding the very principles that govern their existence, and in so doing, truly understanding your place within this magnificent universe? Sometimes, when we seek answers, our minds can play a fascinating trick called the pattern-seeking trap. Our brains are brilliant at finding connections, even when they aren't truly there. This is why a horoscope might feel incredibly accurate asterisk after asterisk your day unfolds. Your mind simply picks out the parts that fit, a phenomenon known as confirmation bias. It's not a flaw. It's how we try to make sense of the world, but it can sometimes lead us away from genuine understanding. Many ancient beliefs suggest that distant planets exert a personal, guiding force on us at birth. But let's think about real forces. The gravitational pull of a mosquito buzzing near your ear is actually stronger, more immediate, and more measurable than the gravitational force exerted on you by the distant planet Mars. The cosmic truth is, these massive celestial bodies, while awe-inspiring, are simply too far away to have any personal, astrological influence on your individual life. To truly tell the difference between real forces and imagined influences, we can use a simple three-step technique from empirical sciences. First, can it be measured, like gravity, which we can precisely calculate? Second, is it consistent? Does it produce the same results under the same conditions every time? Third, does it make testable predictions? Can we use it to accurately forecast future events that can then be verified? When we apply these questions to gravity, the answers are clear. When applied to planetary energies in astrology, the answers lack the measurability and consistency science demands. It can feel comforting to believe a cosmic blueprint dictates your destiny or personality. This sense of knowing can be reassuring, but sometimes that very comfort can subtly sabotage your critical thinking. It might gently steer you away from the effort of true self-discovery and rational inquiry, creating a pattern where you disengage from the deeper, more challenging, yet yet ultimately more rewarding, journey of understanding yourself through experience and verifiable knowledge. Your life isn't a pre-programmed constellation, fixed and unchanging in the night sky. Instead, it is more like a comet, blazing its own unique path through the vast cosmos. It is influenced by countless real forces: your choices, your relationships, the knowledge you seek not by the fixed positions of distant stars. What unique trajectory will your comet take today? It's a peculiar feeling, isn't it? To love the rich tapestry of ancient wisdom, the stories woven around the stars for millennia, while modern science gently, yet firmly, presents a different picture. This internal tug, this cognitive dissonance, is a natural part of growing in understanding. It doesn't mean we disrespect history. It means we're engaging with it, asking deeper questions, and allowing our minds to expand. One common distortion about fixed star signs is truly mind-blowing. Due to a slow, steady wobble in Earth's axis, like a spinning top gradually tilting, the constellations have actually shifted their positions in the sky over thousands of years. This phenomenon, called the precession of the equinoxes, means that the zodiac signs we use today are based on where the sun was in relation to certain constellations over 2,000 years ago. So, the constellation you think you were born under might not be where the sun actually was on your birthday now. Your actual zodiac sign could be one, or even two, signs different from what you've always believed. And here's another secret of starlight. The stars you see in any birth chart aren't where they are asterisk right now, asterisk. Light travels at an incredible, but finite, speed. This means when you look at a star, you're actually seeing light that left that star years, decades, or even centuries ago. We are, in essence, looking back in time. So, any astrological prediction about your present based on where a star is today becomes impossible, because the light from that today hasn't even reached us yet. The story of ancient astronomers reveals the immense power of observation, even without our modern tools. They were brilliant, meticulous observers of the night sky, charting movements and cycles with astonishing accuracy for their time. Their interpretations, however, were limited by the physics and technology available to them. Understanding this isn't about proving them wrong. It's about appreciating their genius while fostering critical thinking about how knowledge evolves. It teaches us to build upon the foundations of the past, not to be confined by them. Believing in fixed zodiac signs today is like trying to navigate a bustling city with a map from 2,000 years ago. The landmarks have moved, new paths have emerged, and the entire landscape has transformed. What new, real landscapes of understanding await your exploration? Have you ever felt a quiet frustration, a sense of inadequacy, when complex psychological ideas seem to click for others but leave you feeling lost? Especially when it comes to something like astrology, it can feel like everyone else gets it, and you're missing some secret key. That feeling is real, and it's okay. Today, we're going to transform that confusion into clarity by breaking down a fascinating phenomenon called the Barnum effect, a key to understanding why horoscopes can feel so right. Sometimes, our innate desire to believe in something magical, something beyond the ordinary, can subtly distort our image of the inquisitive explorer. Instead of becoming more curious about how we're being convinced, we might become less critical, leading to hidden anxieties about asking those dumb questions that could unravel the magic. But true curiosity welcomes all questions, especially the challenging ones. Here's a shattered expectation. Your horoscope is likely not uniquely tailored to you. We'll show you how vague, generally positive statements can apply to almost anyone, making you feel incredibly special when, in fact, millions of others are reading the exact same sentiment and feeling just as seen. This reveals a subtle truth about how easily our minds can be influenced, a hidden aspect of human perception. Let's try a symbolic exercise right now, a quick mental experiment to discover the Barnum effect in action. Imagine you read this personality description. You have a great need for other people to like and admire you. You have a tendency to be critical of yourself. You have many unused capacities which you have not turned to your advantage. While you have some personality weaknesses, you are generally able to compensate for them. Now, consider, does that feel like it describes you? You might might be surprised how often it feels like a personal insight, even though it's a general statement applied to almost everyone. The Barnum effect is like a chameleon, perfectly blending into your own self-perception. It makes you think it sees your true colors, your unique traits, when in reality, it's just reflecting what you want to see. What resonates with your own internal narrative? What if the most profound insights about yourself emerge not from a reflection, but from a genuine, unvarnished self-discovery, guided by the light of clear reason? Sometimes, a quiet skepticism can creep in, making us doubt that learning about the world can be genuinely fun or exciting. We might even lose belief in our own capacity to grasp complex ideas, thinking pure science is somehow less wondrous than magic. But prepare to have that notion shattered. Today, we're going to reignite that spark of wonder, overcoming any boredom with the sheer, undeniable thrill of real science. It's a fatal mistake, like taking a sugar-coated pill containing no medicine to rely on pseudoscience for wonder, when true science offers discoveries far more incredible and tangible. When we chase fleeting astrological predictions, we risk disengaging from genuine learning, from the profound satisfaction of truly understanding the universe around us. The cosmos, in its verifiable reality, is infinitely more spectacular than any imagined astrological influence. Here's a shattered expectation: that science is boring compared to magic. We're about to reveal real cosmic phenomena that are infinitely more mind-blowing than any horoscope. Imagine exploding stars, supernovae that outshine entire galaxies for a brief, glorious moment. Picture the enigmatic pull of black holes, bending space and time around them, or the breathtaking artistry of nebulae, vast clouds of gas and dust where new stars are born. These aren't predictions. They are observable, measurable realities, sparking genuine curiosity that leads to deeper understanding. To truly discern what is testable, what stands up to scrutiny, we can use a three-step technique from empirical sciences. First, formulate a hypothesis, a clear, testable statement like planets influence human personality at birth. Second, design an experiment to test it. This might involve blind personality tests, comparing astrological predictions against actual traits without knowing the participants' birth charts. Third, analyze the results. If the hypothesis consistently fails to be supported by evidence, if it doesn't hold up under repeated, unbiased testing, then it simply isn't scientific. This process fosters powerful critical thinking. Real science isn't about predicting your fate from fixed stars. It's about launching rockets into the vast unknown, sending probes to distant worlds, exploring new galaxies through powerful telescopes, and constantly pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It's an ongoing, thrilling adventure where every discovery opens doors to even more profound questions. What new frontiers of knowledge are you ready to explore? Sometimes we carry unconscious limiting beliefs about our ability to grasp science or history, or hidden anxieties about asking what we fear might be a dumb question. These feelings are valid, and it's okay to acknowledge them. But today, we're going to transform that self-doubt into confidence, empowering you to question everything safely, knowing that every question is a step towards deeper understanding. There's a fascinating reason why a quick glance at a relatable horoscope can feel so satisfying. It's a bit like a dopamine hit, a quick reward for your brain. However, this immediate gratification can sometimes hinder your desire to feel truly intellectually stimulated. It can prevent the deeper, more effortful, yet ultimately far more rewarding process of critical thinking, leading to subtle self-sabotage patterns that keep you from genuine learning. Here's a shattered expectation. Critical thinking doesn't mean being a naysayer, someone who just says no to everything. Instead, it's about being an evidence seeker, a detective of truth. This is your brain's superpower, a vital tool that helps you navigate a world overflowing with information, separating what's real from what's merely plausible. It reveals a hidden truth about intellectual strength, True power comes from asking good questions and seeking solid answers. Imagine the scientific method as a personal tool, a mental healing model you can apply to your own life. Treat your beliefs not as unshakable facts, but as hypotheses. Test them with evidence, with what you observe and learn. Be open to changing your mind when new evidence emerges. This isn't weakness, it's intellectual resilience. It builds a profound love for discovery, for the ongoing journey of understanding yourself and the world with ever-increasing clarity. Your critical thinking brain is like a powerful telescope. It allows you to see beyond the blurry surface of claims, beyond what's merely hinted at, and focus on the sharp, clear truths of the universe. It helps you zoom in, distinguish details, and appreciate the intricate beauty of reality. What truths are you ready to bring into sharper focus today? We've journeyed through the dazzling constellations, debunked ancient cosmic myths, and even explored the fascinating ways our own brains can sometimes lead us down paths of belief. We've transformed what might have felt like confusion into a clearer understanding, a gentle light guiding us through the cosmic narratives. This exploration wasn't about tearing down old stories, but about building up a stronger foundation of truth, a deeper appreciation for the universe's verifiable wonders. The biggest takeaway, the most profound insight from our cosmic adventure, isn't about predicting your fate from distant stars. No, the real magic, the true power, lies within your own incredible mind. It's the capacity to ask questions, to relentlessly seek evidence, and to truly understand the actual wonders of the universe. This is where genuine curiosity sparks, where the thrill of discovery truly takes hold, and where you connect with the spirit of inquiry that has driven humanity forward for millennia. So, next time you encounter a horoscope, or any claim about how the world works, don't just accept it as a given. Pause. Your critical thinking superpower is waiting to activate. Ask yourself, how do they know that? And more importantly, what's the evidence? This isn't about being cynical. It's about being discerning, about cherishing truth, and honoring your own intelligence. Remember how Ibarra from Manuel du Mundo always breaks down complex stuff into super easy, engaging steps. We've aimed to do the same for the fascinating contrast between astrology and science. We've shown you that truly understanding the how and why of the universe is infinitely more exciting, more empowering, and more satisfying than simply believing what someone tells you. This path of inquiry, of rigorous yet joyful exploration, is a profound act of self-love and respect for the natural world. Keep that curiosity alive. Let it be a burning ember within you. The universe is not a closed book. It is an endless library filled with wonders waiting for your questions, for your discoveries, and for your asterisk scientific spirit to illuminate new paths. What new truth will you seek out today? What question will you bravely ask? And what profound understanding awaits your open heart and mind? Stay curious.